Good evening and welcome to Crusaders Hockey. You have tuned in for exciting play-by-play action tonight in a match between the Colonials of Shrewsbury and the Crusaders of Groton Dunstable. My name is Gary Babin, and once again teamed up with the Joes, Bisbee and Reska. We're going to bring you all the exciting play-by-play, some color commentary, and of course the snappy camera work. Tonight's contest should be quite an effort on the part of Groton Dunstable. They are playing the #1 team in their division, #1 seed, I guess, is
in their conference.
But we should get you caught up on games that have occurred since the last time we were broadcasting. So, Mr. Bisbee, please take the stage.
Yes, last Wednesday, Groton Dunstable took care of business against North Middlesex, 6-2. Big win there, 6-3, whatever it was, they won. And then this weekend they took out Leominster 4-3 to go on a 2-game win streak, which is a rare occurrence this season. Would bring their record up to 3-5, and they're 1-3 in the league.
Well, the victory against North Middlesex was certainly an encouraging one, a great effort on part of the team.
Yep.
Leominster was on the road. We didn't get to witness it ourselves, but we'll take it.
Yeah, and Shrewsbury is a solid team. They're 5-1-1, I think, and they're coming off their only loss this season against St. John's Shrewsbury, who is a powerhouse.
Status of our team tonight, any scratches?
Yep, we had some poor decision making, so we're missing a player, and then we had an injury taking on another forward. So we'll see the skeleton crew tonight.
All right, we'll see how we do. With that, we'll see you for first period action in just a few moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game between the Shrewsbury High School Colonials and the Groton Dunstable Crusaders. Our starting lineups for tonight. Starting with Shrewsbury. In goal, #1, Pat Shaughnessy. On defense, #9, Danelle Bradshaw. At center, #13, Cole Rosso. At defense, #14, Ken Mullen. At forward, #18, Sam O'Connor. Starting at forward, #26, Danny Holloway. The Colonials are coached by Mr. Steve Turnbull. And now for your Groton Dunstable Crusaders. Starting in goal, #31, Aiden Ferrara. Starting on defense, #4, Declan Garside. Starting on defense, #5, Liam McDonough. At left wing, #19, Andrew Barabee. Starting at center, #24, Will Kenny. And then right wing, #22, Matt Carroll. The Crusaders are coached by Mr. Brendan McCann. You will all please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Groton Dunstable senior Hannah Barnes.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad streets and bright stars, who the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed. Hail the King's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave
Well, both teams are warmed up. We've heard a very nice rendition of the national anthem, and we're just about set for first period action. The Colonials are dressed in dark blue, skating from the right side of your screen to the left, and the Crusaders in white and maroon skating from the left side of your screen. Joe, you mentioned Shrewsbury's come off a loss. I understand it's a rare event for them this season.
Yeah, they haven't lost in a long time. I think that they had a tie earlier this year, but this might be their first loss in, I guess, 2 calendar years. I don't think they've lost since the great year of 2016.
Wow.
I think they won a state championship last year.
Impressive. We'll see how the Crusaders match up against that. It'll be a challenge.
Bo shizzle. Ugh. They do use Comic Sans on their roster. That's kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
They might not have lost any games. They lost design, you know? Ugh, I can't even look at it. This is disgusting. Turning it over.
Center alignment, too. Well, Will Kenny's going to take the draw for the Crusaders. And we're underway. Crusaders win possession and take it immediately into the Colonials' end. Andrew Barabee there, fighting in the corner. He's up against 2 opponents, doing quite well. Will Kenny jumps in to help out, but the Colonials take possession.
Yeah, the Colonials haven't scored a ton of goals this year as a team. They've scored 21 goals over their first 7 games.
Play now. Puck squirts into the center.
But they've only let up.
Outside the zone, that'll be icing if touched. And it's not. Declan Garside takes, tips it toward Ferreira in net.
Got to avoid stuff like that, or it's going to end up in the back of your net against this team.
Crusaders now take it out of the zone. Matt Carroll dumps it in. Crusaders are looking to change. Both teams, actually.
Yep.
That's a quick shift, less than a minute.
Yeah, I think they usually try to keep them around 45 seconds to a minute.
Tyler Dodge is out there. Along with Glenn Cross and Alex Cianci, I think, was knocked down there.
Alex Cianci.
Ended up in the net. Hopefully the puck will follow.
Yeah, hanging out with Pat O'Shaughnessy there, or not O'Shaughnessy, Pat Shaughnessy in the net.
Dodge throws it up the boards, but it's intercepted. Crusaders try it again. Dodge now, good breakout here. In there with Cianci. Shot ends up behind the net.
Yeah, good pressure so far with this line.
Ben Rivet back on the point. He's got it. He's going to take a shot. Goes off a leg. Rather wide. Nate Glencross back to the point. And puck looks like it hit the stanchion on the end of the bench. So we'll have a whistle.
Decent chance there.
Face-off is just outside the blue line on the Colonials' end of the ice. Looks like Jared Breton took the face-off.
It looks like Breton, Southwick, and maybe Mike Lawton. Yeah.
Is that a combination we've seen before in previous games? Yeah, didn't think it looked that familiar. Colonials now with some pressure. Long shot and a tip. Good save by Ferreira.
I'm not sure if it got through, actually. I think it might have hit some legs in the front.
Crusaders dump it out to the center zone. And the Colonials dump it in. Garside now chases it, sends it around behind the other side of the net. Mike Lawton is there. Tips up, Jared Breton with the puck. His feed is a little too far for Southwick. Chases it into the corner. Now looking for Barabee. Crusaders changing out. A couple of players there. Now the full line has changed. And Declan Garside, offsides. Kenny now on the draw. He's out there with Carroll and Barabee. He wins it right into the zone. Good pressure here, but it's knocked out to center. Ben Rivet chases it down into the corner. Tipped ahead by Carroll, but the Colonials will take possession. Good stop there. That was McGuire. Sent it in deep. Battling along the boards now. Will Kenny's in there. Matt Carroll. Colonials throw it around all the way. McGuire blocks it there.
Yeah, good pinch.
Good move.
Good pinch from McGuire.
Got a shot on net. It might have been the first shot on net, actually, for the Crusaders.
Yeah, they had a couple of shots, but they were wide. You're right.
Colonials now bring it in 2-on-2. Rivet on the check. Forces the play behind the net. And Andrew Barabee skates it out. Picks up some steam. Moves up on the left side. Oh, Carroll went off to the bench, so he ended up by himself. And now the Colonials bring it in. Same thing in reverse. Player skates off, so it ends up like 1-on-4. Declan Garside now with it. Moves it up through the center. Glencross can't bring it in. Good check by McDonough to stop that. Definitely a threat in the making.
Yeah, this is a team the Crusaders have hung with this year. They were tied in that game until I think the end of the third. In a couple minutes left, they had a soul-crushing goal against them.
Yeah. Colonials now trying to move it in. McDonough tied up along the boards. Garside protecting in front and skated off. That was good. Is that Yanni McSweeney? I'm trying to see his number on that play. Well,
Nate Glencross.
Garside now throws it up through center, and the Colonials just dump it in. Both teams changing out. 10 minutes remaining in the first period. No score yet. Long pass. Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to saucer over to the right wing, but
risky enterprise to do that right in front of your net. Fortunately, nothing comes of it. That's Harrison Southworth behind the net now. He's out with Lawton and Jared Breton. Breton making a good effort in the corner, but the Colonials come out with it.
Oh.
Long dump in now, and the Colonials take possession. Good interception there.
Smart play by Lawton.
Yep, Lawton, he skates off. Good check by Breton, right along the boards. But the Crusaders having trouble getting into the attacking zone.
Breton missed Barabee on his left there.
Colonials defender falls down, but no opportunity there. Matt Carroll, oh, it ends up in the center. Barabee gets a shot off. Oh, and he's knocked over heavily.
Yeah, penalty on that one.
Have a charging call?
Elbow. Yeah. Got Barabee up top.
None the worse for wear. Looked like he was shaken up there a little bit.
Yeah, he just went in high and followed through high.
So the first power play opportunity of the game goes to the Crusaders. It's been a factor in a lot of games this season.
Yeah, one way or the other. Special teams will do that.
Liam McDonough taking a forward position on the power play.
Yep, we've seen that a bunch.
They used that to great effect in the win against North Middlesex, as I recall.
And the win against Leominster.
Glencross throws it in deep. Oh, and a centering feed. McDonough almost got a spun around shot. Second shot. And a stop. Oh! The puck bubbled right in front. McDonough couldn't get a handle on it.
Good pressure there.
Yes, best opportunity tonight for either team.
McDonough using his considerable size. Pass to nowhere. That's a
centering
tripping
feed.
call.
Yeah, that was a turnover there, and we're going to have another call.
Yeah, tripping on Mike Lawton.
Yeah. So much for the power play.
Not a great pass for the D, and Lawton reacted, trying to take the chance away, and he did. However, he took the legs away as well.
That's two dangerous centered passes made by the Crusaders tonight.
Yeah, same place actually, same crossing.
Yep. And the second one, very risky. You need to make sure of your saucer if you're going to make that move.
Look more like a bowl.
Ben Rivet picks up the puck and
have a minute and a half on 4-on-4.
McGuire's pass is behind Glencross. Makes it almost all the way down to the Colonials' goal. Colonials move it in, kind of a 3-on-3 play. McGuire now picks it up behind the net, behind Ferreira. And the puck squirts out.
Will Kenny, nice pressure there.
Kenny now moves in. Doesn't have a lot of support, but
Nope, none actually, yeah. The boards were there for him.
Colonials now try to skate it out of their end.
Crusaders playing a smart kind of trap there in the neutral zone.
Yeah, careful play, but
It's 4-on-4, so there's a lot of ice, so you gotta be careful on the trap, but
Cianci couldn't move it out, so the puck ends up once again in the Crusaders' end. Scrum along the boards here. McGuire with it. He's going to come around the other side.
he's hit the guy, yep.
Wing-to-wing pass to Rive. He moves it in.
Yep.
And his shot will go into the netting for a face-off.
Light the netting.
Both teams will change out. So we have 13 seconds remaining on the Colonials penalty.
Should be an in-zone face-off.
So they'll have a brief power play.
Yep. 30 seconds. Enough to be dangerous.
Matt Carroll will take this face-off. Colonials get it, but it ends up at center ice where McDonough will have an opportunity to dump it in. That will pretty much wrap it up for the Crusaders' part. Crusaders will now be shorthanded,
right,
I should
right.
say. Battle along the boards.
Good pressure. Good play by Barabee there.
Yeah.
To hang with the puck and kill a couple seconds.
Held off two players doing it, too. Ferreira stops the puck behind the net, and a clearing play. Didn't quite work, but McDonough got a second opportunity. He throws it all the way down. And that will pretty much kill the power play for the Colonials.
Yep, it's just about dead now.
So no harm done.
No. One good chance for the Crusaders at the very beginning, and then that was about it.
Deglin Park Garside throws it up, and Dodge picks up the puck, charges in. Literally carried a player on his back.
Yeah.
He has it again behind the net. His pass doesn't work. He's looking for Cianci on that one. Didn't quite work, but nice effort on.
Good hands by Glencross there. And they're all freshmen. I don't mind Cianci out there.
Garside now sends it up the boards, but no connection there.
No ice.
Just under 6 minutes to go. Period number one. Still no score. Cianci and Dodge forechecking. They're out there with Nate Glencross, who steers the puck back to Ben Rive. He throws it ahead, but the Colonials will once again take possession. Neither side with a lot of sustained pressure yet.
Nobody on the wing there. So Ray's outlet wasn't there.
Garside now, and Cianci working in the corner. Oh, kind of a dangerous backhanded pass, but Garside ends up with it.
Brenton's going to get that one, yeah. Brenton's that one.
Have an icing call on this one.
He beat him to the dot. I'm not sure that.
Yeah, I would agree that's a shaky call.
But
so under the rules, the whistle blows when the puck crosses the red line, but it did look like the Crusaders.
No, it's actually the dot, but
won the race.
Right, he made it to the dot.
Well, in any event, the face-off in the Crusaders' end, and the Colonials have it behind Ferreira, looking to set something up. They get it in front. That's blocked away. And back to the point. McGuire now behind the net. Throws it ahead, but it's back to the point, and the Colonials get a tip shot. Long, kind of a slow shot.
I'm not sure he made the save or it went wide.
Yeah, it was tipped wide.
Okay.
Mike Lawton now up on the left side, but the puck ends up in the bench, so we'll have another whistle and a chance to get organized.
Yeah.
So coaches tried a couple of other combinations. He had some that were working against North Middlesex.
I think it's out of necessity that he's juggling the lines. And Harrison Southwick with a step.
Opportunity here. Harrison Southwick skates in, takes a shot.
He tries to go 5-hole and almost got it.
Good effort.
It was open for a second.
Showed some speed moving in.
Yes, he is using his considerable size and speed there. Fastest man alive. Unless it's during basketball.
Colonials now with the puck, trying to work it in front of Ferreira, but the Crusaders pile on. And nutmeg on Southwick there, right through the 5-hole. got Barabee, Kenny,
Be careful on that one.
and Carroll out there on the forward line for the Crusaders. So he's kept that combination together. Barabee now on the left side. His pass is well behind Carroll, so it ends up as a turnover.
I actually haven't seen the two Quinlivan brothers for the Colonials yet this game, and they're the points leaders. So that'd be a nice break for the Crusaders, who are without considerable pieces as well.
We don't have a lot of information on the other teams as to why they may not be present.
We have numbers and I have stats, so I'm going with it's a good thing. Gonna call it offsides.
A looming threat. The Crusaders' passing is a little shaky this evening so far.
Yeah.
A little behind the play.
This happens. You get a lot of new line combinations. Again, out of necessity more than anything, but.
So we have Glenn Cross. It looks like Dodge.
Yeah.
And then Jared Breton on the far side.
No, it's
Evan
Leonard. Your 6 is upside down.
Oh. Oh, okay. So we're getting our first look at Everin tonight.
Yep.
So it's another combination. Interesting. We'll see how that works out. Colonials now try to move it in, but Ben Rivet breaks it up smartly. Throws the puck down. Not hard enough to be icing.
Yeah, smart play by Rivet.
Colonials can't work it out. Glenn Cross on the forecheck. Leonard now forces it back around the other side. Colonials rather bottled up by the Crusaders. Can't force the turnover yet, though. Oh, well, then we do. Glenn Cross with the puck, moving down the right side. He's checked there in the corner. So Crusaders couldn't take advantage of that. Leonard now working in the corner with Dodge. And the Colonials take possession.
Oh, there's a 6 and a 9 out there now.
As long as they don't fall down, it'll be easy to tell who's who. That was Southwick, threw it in deep. We've got just individual players changing out here. McGuire throws it across to Rivet. Good play on his part, but the Colonials take possession behind Ferreira, looking to set something up. They move the puck in front, and Ferreira makes a smart save with the right pad.
I think he lost it there after the initial save. Good save by Ferreira, though.
No one there to pick up the rebound.
Yeah.
Lawton now falls down. Colonials throw it around the other side. No Crusaders there, so they'll skate it out. Pass
good hands there, right? Yeah,
yes.
Breton.
They move it up the left side. Garside is there.
Good poke, but I think he's giving him a little size there.
Play in the corner. Matt Carroll goes in to help. Now the Colonials are pressing the forecheck, but Crusaders get it out to the center zone. Still no sustained pressure by either team.
Matt Carroll almost with a nice takeaway there.
We're under a minute to go in the first period. McDonough now throws it along to the other side. Good hop off the board, but the Crusaders can't capitalize. Carroll now skates it in. 3-on-2. His shot is tipped up and into the netting. Kind of an impromptu play. They couldn't turn it into a good opportunity.
Yeah, good stick with the defenseman there. Body took away the passing lane. Stick took away the shot.
Will Kenny on the face-off. He's going to look for Carroll in front, and it doesn't really work. Barabee, though, picks up the puck. Plenty of time for a play. Corey Henneman here on the point. That's his first appearance this evening.
Second. He was out here. He was out for a second.
Oh, was he? I missed that. Yeah, okay. Oh, and the Colonials had an opportunity.
Yeah, there's one of the Quinlivan brothers right there.
No,
and,
I didn't see it. Didn't look. I thought he fell on his own.
Nope. It was a shot that shouldn't have been, and then a trip that.
So we'll have a face-off here. Looks like just outside the blue line, and a penalty on Corey Henneman. So the Colonials will basically end the period. But start the second period. Most of the power play will occur in the second period, hopefully.
True.
Crusaders win the draw. Oh, but McDonough loses it, and what do we have
Going to
here?
call him for a penalty on the
Another
hook,
penalty.
I think.
So
Yeah, we're going to
that
call him a hook. He
effectively,
hooked and released.
yeah,
But
that will effectively cancel the power play for the Colonials. Same thing that happened in the first round of penalties. Lucky, good break.
we'll
for
call it
Crusaders.
a hook and release. On Tyler Barris.
Carroll will try to get it to Barabee. Almost worked.
No icing.
McGuire with it, throws it around to McDonough. Not a lot of time for anything at this point. Colonials won't have time for anything either, so there it ends with the score tied, 0-0.
Yeah.
What's your assessment, Mr. Bisbee?
Nah. It's a hockey game.
Neither team really had much to say in that period.
A couple of chances, both. Maybe two
still
decent chances, yeah.
Still feels like they're feeling each other out. So we'll be back in just a few minutes with second period action. With the referee's whistle, we are just about ready for second period action. If you're just tuning in, the game is all tied up at 0-0. Neither team really was able to develop a lot of offense in the first period, so we're looking for changes, a little more pep this period. Both teams will be starting the period a man shy due to penalties called very late in the first period. So you'll see 4-on-4 action for almost 2 minutes. And we're underway. Matt Carroll took the draw for the Crusaders, but the Colonials end up with the puck. Good wing-to-wing pass, and they move it into the Crusaders' end. Play in the center now. Colonials already showing a bit more pep than we saw in the first period. Long pass, not reachable, and we have an icing call. Face-off will be to the right of Aiden Ferreira, Crusaders goaltender. Par excellence. Carroll loses the draw. Barabee blocks a shot. Would have been a real threat, so it was a good play on his part. Another shot is tipped just wide, ends up on the netting on the back of the net. Barabee to Carroll on that pass. Almost worked, not quite. Colonials have possession. Good tip by Barabee, absolutely. Good forechecking. Carroll chases it into the corner. A lot of open space since both teams are down a man. Oh, and a nice move by Carroll. Right in front and scores.
Carroll, the backhand dangle.
Beautiful move.
Kid couldn't get on Carroll's backhand, and Carroll held it, and ended up roofing it backhand, which is a heck of a play by him. Good effort. But Andrew Barabee, the unsung hero of that one, won't get an assist, but he sure should.
Well, it looked almost like an innocent play in the corner. And Carroll just made such a sweet move.
It was so slow. Like lulled everyone to sleep.
Threaded it through the D, pulled it in front.
Hey, whatever.
1-0.
Counts the same, man. It was pretty and slow.
A heavy hit here behind the Crusaders end. There's a ball on that one.
I'm not sure if it was a hit or a fall.
Oh, and a missed pass is another opportunity. This is Kenny now. Long shot. Save on the right pad. I'm not sure if it was on net.
It was. Well, maybe not actually.
Close, but Rivet now turns it around, sends it back into the center zone. Both teams immediately showing better speed than the first period. I'll say that right off the bat.
Yeah, James Tepper out there for the Colonials, number 16. He's one of their top point scorers as well. Still not a lot of Quinlan out there.
Number 16, James Colonial is his name.
Colonials.
A lot of brothers on this team, apparently.
Dunstable. Oh, Tennessee.
McGuire now with the puck behind Ferreira. Moves it ahead nicely.
Got a guy behind the tee. Yep.
Oh, and a leading pass to Dodge almost worked.
It looked like too many men to me and the guys next to us, but
he would have waltzed right in.
Yeah, because I think they had too many, but
a little mix-up on the at the end of the penalty.
Well, I don't think it was actually a mix-up. I think it was. I think the Crusaders got away with one.
McGuire now fighting behind the net. Jared Breton goes in to help out. 4 players now. Quite a scrum along the boards. Referee waiting, watching, coming to move it out. Oh, and the Colonials do. Move it in front and a shot. I think that was tipped high.
Yeah, it went up high. And Jack Tepper there. A couple of brothers, James and Jack.
James and Jack Colonial. Colonial.
He's one of the senior captains of the team. And he ripped it high. Tipped high, but.
Yeah, I think it was tipped.
Oh.
A threat, a real threat. They played it well.
If it was tipped, it should be inside the zone. So I guess I can't say it wasn't tipped. But whatever.
Breton wins the draw, gets it back to Lawton, gets it back to McDonough, gets it over to
Breton in the middle, yeah.
Lawton now, puck goes off his leg. Ends up, nope, we're back up in the center.
Shay's gonna be careful. Gotta be careful they don't get too cute with the saucer passes.
Declan Garside now fighting for the puck in the corner. The Colonials, though, trying to work the cycle.
Yeah, and
good job of it, moving it in front. That was just tipped away by Garside, I believe, there.
Yeah, McDonough had tied up his man on the boards and was late coming back because of it.
Breton now got. That was Cianci almost broke his leg trying to stay on side.
Good play by McDonough there. Pretty offside, yeah.
So they have a whistle. Puck will come outside the zone. Both teams changing lines, and 11 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in period number 2. Crusaders leading 1-0. Kenny's out there with Carroll and Berraby.
And there's one Quinlivan there. Looks like. Oh no, actually I'm wrong. It's not.
Puck goes
so still no Quinlivans.
Berraby can't quite reach it, so the Colonials have another opportunity. Broken up, nice check there by Berraby. Been a real factor tonight.
Yeah. Definitely made that goal happen.
Rivet now throws it up along the boards. Carroll can't get to it though, and the Colonials with a threat. Oh, the puck ends up in front. Luckily, no one there to capitalize.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. He had 3 guys in the corner there.
Oh, Colonials now. There's a turnover.
Just get the puck out, boys.
Trying to ratchet up the pressure.
Really gotta get the puck out.
Crusaders need to get themselves more organized.
Yeah, they got Rivet over there. Rivet should just get the puck out.
McGuire
he tries.
To Rivet, to Carroll, up to the center, nicely to Kenny. He took that in his skates, but his shift is over, so he skates off. Nick Lundcross forechecking. Breaks it up. Kind of a weak pass, though. Not able to get any steam on it. Battling again. Dodge on this one. His shot goes behind the net. Cianci picks it up.
Yeah, looking for a cycle that wasn't there. Or looking to start a cycle that wasn't there.
I think we have yet to see them do that.
A cycle?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not. Not been a ton of it.
Not sure why that's not firing.
I think it's a lot of. It has to do with some of the line combinations, I think. You got new guys playing new guys again because circumstances that aren't within your control, be it illness, injury, or something else.
Colonials now in their own end. Oh, good forechecking here. Was that Glenncross?
Look at Cianci took away.
Cianci, yeah. Putting some pressure on, but they can't turn it into anything. But even so, good to see them putting some pressure on them.
Yep.
Colonials now skated out. Oh, left winger here putting on some speed. Good
offside.
Poke check by Declan Garside on that one.
Yeah, he makes offside happen.
Jared Breton, a nice block. Picks up the puck and skates in. Moving on the off wing. Unable to turn it into a shot. So now we have 2-on-2. Colonials rush.
Good Tepper, yeah.
Yeah, he's got some speed. This pass doesn't work. Dodge picks it up. Now Breton is knocked off the puck.
So there's a Quinlivan. Number 24. One of their points leaders.
long feed by the Colonials. Would have been offsides, I think, but irrelevant at this point.
No ice.
Puck gets ahead of Lawton. He's skating off anyway.
Yeah, he'd been out there for a while.
Colonials now with a centering feed that's tipped to Ferreira. He more or less lets it go behind the net.
Good block there by Breton.
Blocked by Breton, and it turns into a 2-on-1 opportunity.
There's Barabee coming to Southwick.
He's got.
Oh, no Southwick.
Oh. All right, Barabee tries it himself. Unfortunately, I guess Southwick didn't see that play developing.
Another strong backhand play by Matt Carroll.
That was Carroll, yeah, the backhander. Oh, and now that was Kenny, possible shot. So the Crusaders are starting to put on some heat.
A little bit, yeah.
Carroll now, the puck fed between his skates, so gets up in the center zone, and the Colonials move it into the Crusaders' end. Puck down in the center. Good coverage by the Crusaders, I'll say. And that's blocked beautifully there by Carroll. Good layers.
So I'm not sure if they kept the Quillemans on glass or something. I'm going to call a penalty here. Oh, no.
I didn't see it. Who's it on? Is it?
I guess high sticking, but... Yep.
And it's on Dodge.
I guess.
I didn't see it.
I didn't catch either.
So, all right, opportunity with 7 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in the second period. The Colonials will have a power play opportunity.
So it looks like Coach Turnblom has broken the glass off of the Quillemans, and they're out there now.
Luke Glencross takes that draw. Colonials get possession. Move the puck up the left side. Crusaders form the classic box, trying to keep the Colonials outside.
Doing a pretty good job right now, but
so far so good.
Backdoor.
Yep, no good opportunity to get a pass in. Colonials trying to. Oh, and they knew now. Oh, and a tip just goes behind the net.
Yeah,
oh.
Backdoor's open twice there in the beginning of that penalty kill.
That was glittering.
Not great. They had the box set up, and then the backdoor, one of the Boris brothers on the far side. He's still there.
Far side and Glencross on the far side of that box. Oh, yeah. And a shot. I don't know if it was tipped.
Guess who? One of the Quillemans.
Wasn't particularly hard.
Nope, it was tipped. It was a shot probably a little wide. It was tipped in.
So the penalty costs the Crusaders.
As it generally does.
There's been a lot of that this season. Very costly penalties, large number of penalties, and we find ourselves at an impasse, 1-1.
Assisted by number 25, Liam.
Liam Colonials gets an assist.
Also assisting was number 9,
Canal Colonials.
The Connell Colonials, yeah, it's nice.
The Brothers Colonials. Matt Carroll now skates it in, shows some speed. That's all off the draw. Oh, and a centering feed goes off a skate. I don't think anyone actually saw it.
Matt Carroll's been very active this game. And, icing there. Matt Carroll's very active this game. Looked pretty good. Him and Barabee both have,
yeah. Excellent feed.
Came to
right
play.
Through the crease. Just could have gone either way.
Yeah, it looked like it was either an intentional centering feed or it was a low wrap that ended up in the middle. Either way, no one there to put it home. Shaughnessy had lost it.
Glencross will take this draw. And we have an imposter on the ice, Joe.
Yeah, that's Mike Hamill, I think is his name. I did find that out during the break. He's a freshman as well.
Wearing Blake LaComb's number.
Correct. Be careful.
Good break up there. I think that might have been offside. But,
it would have been a clean pass if Reve hadn't tipped it.
Puck in the corner now. Tony is working the cycle. Crusaders trying to break it up. Oh, and a good move here into the center and a big threat.
Yeah, good hit by
Reve. Comes up big.
Good hit by Reve there.
Far side shot from dead 5 feet out. Oh, and another shot. Not tipped, luckily.
So the
Crusaders really under pressure here.
They got to be really careful. They're going to get themselves buried. The back door keeps opening up on these long plays.
Crusaders can't clear it out. Colonials once again keep it in. They're putting a lot of forward-shifting pressure. Oh, and a good tip there. That
Good play by
Amber
Barabee.
Barabee. No, that was the answer.
Oh, yep, you're right. So he looks a little shorter. Gonna call it either.
Well, the Colonials are picking up the territorial edge at this point.
Yes, they certainly are. They certainly are. But alas, we have a 1-1 game.
Breton and Tim Glencross out there. So we're seeing his first appearance tonight. Oh, Mike Lawton almost turned that over in a bad way.
Yeah, puck went crazy on him and started tumbling, and he lost it. Good hit by Breton.
So yet another combination here with the. Is that the younger Glencross or the older?
Older Glencross. He was injured for.
Centering feed. Oh, the Colonial forward there. That was Colonel Colonials. If he only saw that.
That would have been a pretty dangerous chance there. Their Colonials are looking to break with these 2-line passes here. And the Crusaders have to be very careful.
Well, they've changed up their style, and it is paying dividends.
Yeah, they put on their goal scorers. Not sure what they were doing the first period. I guess they might have had prior engagements. I have no idea.
Showed up late, maybe?
I don't know, actually.
Will Kenny wins the draw, but it's actually a shot on net, too.
Wrap. Oh, yeah.
Another shot on net. They're starting to pile up.
Yeah. Most of them aren't great chances so far, but that should be offside. He didn't play it, though.
Crusaders need to break that momentum, though. Barabee with a pretty good chip. Couldn't quite connect with Will Kenny. Now McGuire with a very long shot that's wide and high. Chance here for the Crusaders. Feed across to McGuire. Another shot. That one is on net.
Ooh.
Barabee with the follow-up.
Yeah, Barabee had a nice look at that too, and Carroll.
Credit their goaltender.
Shaughnessy. Pat Shaughnessy.
First shot I think was more or less right at him, but the second one was not.
Good rebound.
Yeah. He had to get his glove on it.
He stayed square, which he needed to.
So the Crusaders trying to answer.
Yeah, they got to sustain the pressure though. So far, really the only line that's got any sustained pressure is that Barabee Carroll line. They need someone else to kind of get it going.
We're down to 4 minutes to play, period number 2. Score 1-1. If you're just tuning in. Colonials with a hard shot that hit somebody.
I think it was blocked. Yeah.
Crusaders
not going to go for an ice.
Not enough steam to make an icing call over it. So Glencross now. He can't handle the puck, so the Colonials will move it out.
Try to send that back in.
Garside across to McDonough, back to Garside.
Just send that back in.
Throws it back around. Now they're getting hemmed in again. McDonough fighting in the corner. Glencross. McDonough. Colonials with it again. Really effective forechecking here. Is that interference?
No, it was close, but it wasn't.
Yeah. He had puck contact a few seconds earlier.
He had, yeah, it was pretty close, but.
Colonials again with another threat. Good checking there. McDonough walks away with it.
Gotta get the puck out.
Our faux Blake Lacone.
I think it's Hamill.
Should write that down here. Long shot and a score.
So this whole goal sequence started by some bad decisions not getting the puck out of the zone. They had a chance to get the puck out of the zone, they didn't do it. Started dinking around with it. Puck ends up in the zone for like 45 seconds and then ends in the back of the net.
It's a hard low shot. I didn't see if it was tipped along the way.
Yeah, it's just
snaked its way through one way or the other, and now the Crusaders find themselves once again behind 1 goal.
Once again, that's the first time they're down this game.
Oh, that's right. They took the lead initially. Yep, sorry about that. With the change of momentum, it almost seemed inevitable.
Yeah, just kind of salted it away.
Colonials, a hard shot for her. Came up good on that one.
So you have to be careful here, or they're gonna get cooked. But now,
well, the Crusaders are struggling for an answer at this point. Jared Breton will take this draw.
call it interference.
With
yeah.
Tim Glencross and Mike Lott.
They're gonna call one of the Quinlevins there for a face-off infraction and kick them out.
McGuire and Reve on defense. Colonials win the draw. Setting up, they're now starting to work the cycle rather effectively. Heavy hit by Jared Breton is going to draw a penalty. A little too high.
Not hand pass, maybe?
Probably 288.
Yeah, hand pass. So it'll go in the other zone.
Stoppage in play. The Crusaders are going to change lines. That was a very fast shift.
Well, you gotta go with what's working.
Carroll.
Yep.
Yeah, right. This has been the most effective combination, I'd say, for sure.
You gotta kind of try to stop the ice tilt that's going on right now.
Corey Hanneman stops it at the point, forces it around the other side. And Barabee is pressing there with Will Kenny. Good forechecking.
Right.
Barabee with the puck now, behind the net. His centering feed is intercepted and the Colonials skated out. That should have been offside.
Yeah.
Got away with that one. Moving around. Gets it back to the blue line. Back into the corner. Hanneman and Carroll on that side. Oh, pretty good check by Kenny. And couldn't quite sweep
went
it
down
away.
one knee to try to block, sweep that away.
Derek Sanderson used to make checks that way. They call it a sweep check. Colonials now again showing speed.
I know not the Sanderson you speak of, aside from the stories of him drinking heavily with one of my uncles.
Well, since I'm as old as dirt, I remember it well.
Evidently he had an appetite for the alcohol stuff post-game.
Those are the days. That was real hockey in those days. Sticks were wood and men were steel.
Yeah, you could poke each other in the eyes with them. That can't be, that's not a trip. That's,
well, the men are still
guess it's a
steel,
trip.
but I don't know what the sticks are.
composite. But they're gonna get I think a dodge for a trip here, I guess, or maybe Glencross, but it's a pretty soft trip. But it is what it is.
One thing us old timers really chuckle about is the difference in cost for a hockey stick. In my day, you know, $15 was an expensive stick.
$15 is also a week's salary, you know?
Yeah, now it's a tip for getting you a coffee. Play is underway. Colonials with the puck.
And the power play, yep.
We're saying that a lot. Working the cycle. Hanneman out there with Carroll. Colonials moving the puck effectively. Shot on net. Tipped away by Ferreira. Crusaders once again hemmed in. Colonials really look like a different team in the first period. Crusaders do finally work it out. Kenny now skates it in. Got kind of a 2-on-3 situation. See what he can do with it. Swings around behind the net.
Yeah, whatever. He
can't get it back
killed
to the
some time.
point.
Now you gotta be careful.
Oh, Colonials now with another threat. Goes high into the netting for a whistle.
Yeah, McDonough's feeling that one. Got a block low off the left shin, it looked like.
1 minute left in the short-handed situation.
1 second left in the period, though.
A period we just as soon forget, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, started out well.
Then, yeah, I don't know.
Breton will take the draw. Very little time left to happen. So, the story of the period. Crusaders came out with a bang, got a goal.
Yeah, they got a nice backhand goal by Matt Carroll, and then the Quinlevins got on the ice and scored, and somebody else got another goal.
So, 2 periods in the books. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, the teams are returning from the between period break. We're getting ready for third period action in tonight's game between the Groton Dunstable Crusaders and the Shrewsbury Colonials. If you're just joining us, the Colonials have a 2-1 lead. The game has progressed from a rather lethargic first period to a more exciting second period, and we're hoping for yet more action in the third period. We'll be underway shortly. The Crusaders will begin the period shorthanded from a penalty called at the end of the second. So we'll see 5 skaters on 4.
We have a correction on the second Shrewsbury goal. The goal was scored by number 16, James Tepper, assisted by number 17, Jack Tepper, and number 9, Canal Prashina.
So the Tepper brothers that was an announcement of a change of scoring. And we're about to get underway in period number 3.
Yes, hello. So they got a minute to kill, and then they got to hope to get something back for themselves against a very, very stingy Shrewsbury team.
Crusaders win the draw. They move it up through the center. The puck deflects off a Colonial, and they will take possession. It's broken up at center ice by Liam McDonough, and the puck is thrown into the Colonial end. Crusaders looking to just kill off the first minute of this period. Colonials skated in. Their winger showing some speed. That's one of the tappers.
No, that's Connell.
Okay,
Conlon.
so he's a scorer this evening, though, right?
Yep.
And
no,
an assist.
Maybe, an assist and a goal.
They skate back in with it. That's blocked by Declan Garside.
Yeah. Deg like leg.
Deg like leg. Colonials working the cycle. Crusaders in the classic box formation. So far holding up. Colonials trying to force it in. Good checking there by Barabee. Oh, and a shot right through Garside's legs, but Ferrero was on it. That had some mustard, Joe.
He's off. Yeah, by a
Colonials
mile.
are offside. We'll have a whistle. That was a testy shot. Might have been right in Ferrero's chest, but
Yeah.
I don't think he had a good view of it because it went right through Garside.
No, I think he picks the corner. That's a goal.
Penalty has expired, so back to regular
Thank the sweet baby.
full-strength teams. Ferreira stops the puck behind the net where Ben Rivet picks it up. Oh, and he turns it over. Again, a threat by the Colonials. Jared Breton in there fighting. Colonials keep it in.
The Colonials players tried a little dangle there, and it was met with a resounding no from his bench. Coach doesn't seem to like that one.
Breton and Mike Lawton now fighting along the boards. Alex Cianci chasing it. Breton and a good hit.
Yeah, he
Clean
gave
hit.
him a lot of size to the Tepper
He
there.
does. Yeah, look at the difference in height.
I'm not sure if Tepper saw him, but I'm not sure if it much mattered.
Question is, do you think he noticed him?
Right.
McGuire now throws it across to Ben Rivet, and we've got a whistle here. What's the call?
Offside,
Oh,
yeah.
offside.
Intentional offside, so it'll go in the other zone.
12:53 remaining in period number 3.
Yes, sir.
Face off in the Colonials' end. One cross on the draw. The puck ends up in the corner, and then another hit.
Yeah, it's a weird hit. The Shrewsbury player went down kind of awkwardly, but it seems he's all right. Oh,
Pressing again. Oh boy, almost a turnover. Garside
almost a
moves it up.
very crafty pass there to one of the Quinlevins who was rushing the net.
Crusaders trying to skate it out. Glenn Cross is broken up, turned right around. Colonials again with a threat. Now that's intercepted by
McDonough's going to
McDonough.
lead the rush.
Moves a 4-on-2 rush. Glencross across to Dodge.
A weak shot, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get any wood on that one. Colonials again finally pressing. Glencross checking it, but the Colonials move it in. Checked along the boards there. Dodge and that's Garside. Dodge tries to move it in. He's broken up. Not a lot of support. The Crusaders are changing out. Oh!
There you go, Will Kenny.
Kenny knocks the puck into the netting.
Good takeaway there. Yeah, Kenny, Barabee, and Carroll with McGuire and Reve on D.
This has been the most effective combination all evening.
Yeah, forward-wise at least.
Reve now, can't keep it in. Barabee though, smart.
Gonna be a penalty on the. No, never mind.
Johnny on the spot
Yep.
there for Barabee though to intercept that play. Carroll now chases it across the opposite side, his opposite wing.
And Barabee's gonna have a chance on the puck.
Barabee pushes it back into the corner. Kenny goes in. Carroll chases it around. McGuire
Pinch, yeah, good pinch.
got the Colonials hemmed in. Shot by Kennedy is stopped. Reve now, a good aggressive play to try to keep that in.
Yeah, they're kind of got to take a couple chances here on the pinching.
Yeah, they need to shake it up.
Not really good chances in a while.
Both teams changing out. 11 minutes to go, period number 3. 2-1 in favor of the Colonials. Breton Lawton, and is that Ferrari over there?
No, Ferrari is on vacation.
Cianci. Right. Oh, that's right. Cianci and Lawton battling. McDonough tries to keep it in, but now the Colonials have a 2-on-1.
Two Teppers, offside. Couldn't hold it across the line.
Wow. Interesting. It bobbled up high.
Yeah.
Corey Henneman was the only player back for the Crusaders.
And two Teppers bearing down hard on him.
I bet he was glad to hear that whistle.
Yeah.
Off the draw, the puck goes behind Ferreira. McDonough throws it up the boards. And Mike Lawton battling in the corner. Colonials pick it up again. Player tries to move it in front. Blocked off the play. They get it back to the point. Long shot, high, and a good glove by Ferreira.
Yeah, Thomas Belbin, the freshman on D, throws a high glove shot.
Might have been over the crossbar.
Maybe.
Had he not got it, but he was down on his knees when he scooped it up.
Yeah, 10 minutes left in this one. In the third period, there's not really a ton of action yet, but
Crusaders win the draw.
I'm going to guess there'll be another goal scored by one of the teams.
Corey Henneman now fighting in the corner. He's checked off the puck. Colonials again with a threat. Get it back to the point.
It's onside.
Keep it in, yep. Now the puck's in the center, in the slot. Oh, and now it was a deflected shot, went right to the side, wide open.
That's the backdoor play that's been there the whole game. Well, starting mid-second period. And good hands there by Tyler Barris, who gets a down low to one of the Quinlevins, who has a wide open net and does not miss it.
So the Crusaders now down by 2. First 2-goal lead of the game, actually.
Yep. And 3 goals in a row by Shrewsbury.
Comes at a bad time as well.
Looks like it was Liam Quinlivan on that goal.
The Crusaders are going to stage a comeback. They better start soon.
Yeah.
Dodge now. Good tip pass there to Glencross, but he's checked off the puck.
It's offside, yeah.
Shrewsbury goal scored by number 24, Anthony Quinlan.
I thought it was 25.
Assisted by number 7, Kyle Boris. And number 9, Connell Michelle.
3 points for 3 points for Connell.
Off the draw, the Colonials win the puck. Ben Rivedo picks it up in the center zone. Matt Carroll's just crowded away by 4 players. Crusaders just having trouble getting anything moving.
Yeah.
Now we have a line change here. We've got Kenny Barabee and Carroll.
That's the same. That's the same.
Oh
one.
yeah. I was thinking. Well, let's get back into play here, but Carroll's doing double duty on some of these lines, is what it is. But he's out there with. And a heavy hit.
I think he went knee first in the.
Yeah.
That means good.
Gets right back up. Solid young man. Ben Rivet now coming up the right side boards. Centering passes in Barabee's feet. He handles it well, though, and turns it into a threat. Most of the Crusaders' passing this evening has been behind the play. And that's really been costly.
4-on-2 here if they run it. 3-on-2.
Colonials were
Smart
changing
play by
out.
the Colonials. They don't need a give them a chance going the other way.
They have possession, but that play is broken up. Barabee now with the puck. He can't clear it, and the Colonials have another threat. Intercepted, fortunately, by Carroll, but he's got nowhere to go. 1-on-3. Crusaders now. Mike Lawton chasing it into the corner. They kept it in the zone. Finally putting some forechecking pressure on. Breton now with the puck. Centering feed is tipped. Can't keep it in. There's no one in the slot to collect on it.
Yeah, it's first puck that actually got there in a while.
Cianci throws it in deep. Breton now behind the net. Looking for a centering feed. Goes to Cianci and back to Corey Hanneman. Colonials had stacked up in a line, really blocking, cutting off any shot zone.
Yeah.
Any lane to shoot
Mike
through.
good body position.
Hanneman now taking an aggressive play. They've got to do that more.
And a call penalty on the Colonial there. Convert tripping maybe?
So the Crusaders will have a chance here to draw closer.
Maybe.
Cross-check?
We see one of actually see what happened. I guess cross-check. But we've seen one of 2 Crusaders teams on the power play. The one that scores a goal or the one that gives up a goal.
Liam McDonough will take the draw. So he's a forward on the Crusaders power play unit.
Yeah, it's been working out.
Barabee, good pack back to Carroll. Long shot, hits the player on the way in.
Yeah, Shaughnessy looked behind him, he didn't know where the puck went.
Oh, and now a race. Ferreira skates out aggressively. Makes it to the puck first. Good judgment on his part on that play. Colonials now will try to clear the zone. Oh, that's blocked by Barabee. Once again, Johnny on the spot. Carroll now throws it in deep to the corner. Mike Lawton there. Picks it up. Comes out of the corner.
Going down the slot and
Back to Glenn Cross. Oh, and a tip shot and a rebound by McDonough.
Right, there he goes. Put him in the middle there.
Now that was the best executed play of the night for the Crusaders.
Yeah, so do a high umbrella and they get the shot from the outside by Glenn Cross. Intentionally low, get a rebound. McDonough had good body position and put it in. A little different. I think they usually try to make the overload on the power plays, but hey, whatever. Shooting umbrella works for me.
That came at a very good time. With 6:50 remaining. That's a fair amount of time, and now the lead is cut to 1.
Right.
Rivet now off the draw, throws it up the left side. That should be icing.
I'm glad we got the version of the Crusaders that score in the power play.
Yeah, that if they could play like that more consistently, they'd be in great shape.
That was good power play. Well executed and good decision by all around.
It also shows again the payoff from putting McDonough up front.
Yeah, he's big. Yeah. He's the biggest kid in the team. I mean, Barabee's probably taller, but.
Oh, and the Colonials pick up. That's a bizarre play.
I'm going to guess one of the Quinlemans? Yep.
Yeah, what are the odds, huh?
Well, that's just.
Very opportunistic.
Yeah.
So I think we had essentially what was intended to be a pass.
They had momentum for a second.
Went right through the crease.
Front Dunstable goal scored by number 5, Liam McDonough, assisted by number 20.
Nate Glencross.
Nate Glencross.
So just like that, the Crusaders are down by 2 again. Ben Rivet with the puck, throws it up, can't connect with Cianci.
Shrewsbury goal. Scored by number 25, Liam Quinlan, assisted by number 24, Anthony Quinlan.
Another team with a lot of brothers.
Yeah. Had 3 sets on the varsity team, yeah.
Sets, yeah.
At least.
Oh, actually 4. 2 goaltender brothers. Wow. All right, face-off in the Colonial end, won by the Crusaders. Mike Lawton will throw it in behind the net. So the Crusaders now with a dwindling margin of time, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah, it's just that's the type of goal that it's hard to come back from because it's just like it just leads to other stuff like that. Yeah.
What's your term? Soul crushing?
Tepper's got the.
Here we go. A little altercation. I think McGuire's stick might have been caught in his skate.
Stuck under his armpit.
Oh, and now they got Cianci on that one. Excellent.
Also a mess.
I didn't really catch what led to it, but he.
I was looking at McGuire playing with a stick in some guy's armpit.
Well, Cianci brings us back to within 1 again, and
Cianci got it.
They really answered quickly on that one too.
Yeah, if only they hadn't given up a heartbreaking, soul-crushing shot. Maybe they.
I'll assume there's an assist on that play, but
I'm gonna call it assist on someone on their butt.
What we didn't miss was an excellent wrist shot by Cianci.
No ice. Oh wow. Thought it hit the.
Crusader goal scored.
Thought it hit him on the waist, but whatever.
Assisted by number 6, Jared Brenton.
All right, so Brenton figures on that goal. Oh, and McDonough too. So 2 points for McDonough tonight.
Yeah.
Did he figure in the earlier goal?
In Carroll's goal, I don't think so. It was only Barabee that forced that turnover.
Will Kinney now. Hopefully there'll be a little better, good step in the Crusaders' skates at this point. They should have perked up with that one.
Yeah, they should have perked up with the last one too, though.
True enough.
With 5 minutes left in this game.
Barabee now battling along the corner. He's really been in this game.
Yeah, he's been
fun to watch. Keep it up, Andrew. Carroll now, I think this offside, yeah. So we'll have another whistle just outside the blue line on the Colonial end of the ice. 4 minutes, 59 seconds remaining. Period number 3. 4-3 the score. Colonials have been on top since the second period. Oh, Corey Henneman now with a bad turnover. Left winger comes in and scores 5-hole. Oh boy.
Man.
Wow. So just like that, 3 times in a row, we find ourselves down by 2. All within really a short space of time. So
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah.
Well, I think Aiden would like to have that one back. But,
no, it's
5-hole shot, that's true.
But yeah,
Corey,
you let the leading goal scorer on their team walk by you and get a clean look at the goalie.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
It's been the story. Well, play in the Colonials end. That's Ryan Cox out there.
Yeah.
Is that his first appearance tonight?
Yeah.
Good to see him out there. Gives up a lot in size to a lot of these players, but he's making a good effort. Colonials once again. Oh, number 24. What's his name?
That's one of the Quinlanmans.
Quinlan's, yeah.
24 and 25 are Quinlanman, 16, 17 are Teppers.
Always a factor.
All 4 have factored into this game a lot.
Ben Rivet now with the puck. throws it up the right side. He gains the red line, dumps it in. Colonials have possession of the puck. I'm sure they're not going to feel a lot of pressure to this point. Under 4 minutes to go. Crusaders have to make their move. McDonough with a long shot that's wide. Breton can't keep it in the zone, so the Colonials will skate it out. It's 1-on-2. Good courage there by Declan Garside. And he skates it out. Oh, he's checked off the play, though. Colonials pick it up again. And Garside will go back into the corner. Colonials setting up again. Intercepted there. Oh, a heavy hit. No call on that. That was Cianci, and he exacted his pound of flesh. Getting a little bit chippier out there.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some frustration.
I'd be frustrated. I am frustrated. I'm just watching it.
Oh, speedy move
Tepper,
here.
Yeah. One of the Teppers.
Moves down the right side. He was forced behind the net, but he still gets a shot at a really steep angle.
Yeah, Jack Tepper's got a heck of a wrist shot there.
Yeah.
I've seen it twice.
Absolutely.
He ripped one early in the game, right above the goalie.
Oh, and now he knocks off Carroll. Well, Matt gets right back up. He's out there with Kenny Barabee. They move it in, get a threat here. Oh,
no
couldn't
defense.
get it in front. McGuire with a long slap shot. Nice left pad save. Excellent shot by McGuire. That was labeled. They should have been doing more of that. McGuire now.
Yeah,
oh,
a lot of body contact now.
Yeah, they're 2 minutes left. They're really trying to even some
zone.
scores here. Yeah. Crusaders have to get themselves sorted out. They were bunched up. Kenny now back. Brevet can't keep it in. He's being chased, but takes the puck behind the net.
Yeah, good shield there by Brevet.
Spins around, gets it up to Dodge. He gets it up to Kenny, but he doesn't see it in his skates.
They always crafty Brevet with the nice carom off the boards.
Colonials take the puck into the center zone. They're just going to dump it in. I'm sure they're happy to waste time at this point.
Yeah, why not?
Clock is on their side. They may look for an opportunity to pull Ferreira.
I guess.
Jake Lindcross now gets it up the boards. Dodge is immediately checked, but he kicks it out of the zone. Good footwork.
Yep.
Jared Breton now, nice play. Gets it up to Dodge. They move it in deep. Get it behind the net. Dodge is tied up there, but there's no one in front to collect.
Ferrara's gone. And
Breton now moves it in, not offside.
Good chip to himself.
As he's got Lawton in front.
Gonna come out.
Gets tipped up and into the netting for a whistle. Less than a minute to go in the game. Rather steep hurdle, Mr. Bisbee.
Quick reminder to Crusader hockey fans.
This is not a hurdle.
Saturday's game against Hudson.
More like a mountain.
6 o'clock now.
At 6 o'clock.
Trying to accommodate the Patriots game. Still not getting me here.
In order that someone shows up.
Yeah.
Timeout brought Dunstable.
So, 2 goals in 46 seconds is what they're looking for, huh?
A programming note for the upcoming game on Saturday will not be available to record it. So
it might be available to be recorded, right? But no. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe you'll see, maybe you won't.
We're not sure.
Since Hudson.
So
They don't have their dynamic broadcast team. They were going to, spend the night imbibing.
We'd like to tell you it's because we have tickets to the Patriots game.
I am going to the Patriots game, yep.
You are? Seriously? Nice. All right. Well, I'm happy to report.
I'll be there.
Going to be in a skybox?
No, unfortunately not.
You loaned yours out?
I did.
Yeah. Oh.
I usually watch from my blimp, but it crashed in New Jersey about 90 years ago. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. Jesus, timeout is taking forever.
Well, Coach McCann called a timeout. He's got some strategy in mind. I assume it includes pulling the goaltender.
Well, yeah, so I'm going to guess they're going to try to score a goal. Yeah, maybe shoot the puck. They haven't had a ton of that
In that
lately.
order?
You know, you could shoot, then score, whatever. They could walk the puck, and as long as it's into the back of the net, I think we'll be happy with it. But
Maybe they can talk their way in.
they need one fast, and they need to not give up the empty net.
All right.
Which you're
Liam
playing a team that's had puck possession on you. My bet is on,
Liam McDonough wins the draw, gets it back. Glenn Cross with a long shot.
So same play there.
Yeah.
They get it out to the middle of the blue line where Nate Glencross is trying to throw it on the goalie for a rebound from McDonough.
It was well executed.
Yeah, it's fine. It
that.
just was. Goalie had a good look at it and was able to glove it.
Same combination.
Yep.
McDonough on the draw.
So
He's
that's why you see Nate Glencross in the standard defensive position.
wins it again. Gets it back to the point. Another shot by Glenn Cross. This time they try for a tip. Not a lot of steam
Actually,
on it.
I think they were trying to get it low and go back door. They couldn't.
And they would be offsides, I think, but doesn't matter. The Colonials get it out of the zone anyway. 20 seconds remaining. Long feed up to Andrew Barabee. He throws it in deep. This is likely to be the last gasp. Crusaders can't move it in front. 5 seconds to go. Colonials take possession, and that will do it.
I'm going to call it a Colonial clinic in the second period there. After Carroll's goal, it was all Colonials. Pretty much the rest of that period. And then the Crusaders fought back in the third, but untimely, just mistakes, basically, is all it is, right?
Total of 8
Mistakes,
goals scored in the game.
mistakes.
So a fairly high-scoring affair.
Yeah, it wasn't offense as a problem here. It was the defensive breakdowns and just bad decision making.
Yeah, the breakdowns and the turnovers were a killer.
But yeah, Crusaders fall to 3-6, and 1-4 in the league. So they got to start turning the stuff around if they want a chance at the playoffs.
Well, as we watch the teams line up to shake hands, we hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast of the Groton Dunstable Crusaders hockey team. We'll see you next game.